If they would not offer her a seat, she would create one.
Who is this woman?
But before she became the woman who challenged an empire, she was simply a curious little girl in the kingdom of Ndongo. Long before kingdoms called upon her wisdom, Nzinga was simply a child growing up among the people of Ndongo.
Even as a young woman, Nzinga possessed a rare gift, the ability to observe what others overlooked and understand what others ignored.
Nzinga, come join us.
Perhaps later. I would rather listen.
Her father soon noticed that his daughter saw the world differently.
Tell me, daughter, why do you always listen to matters of state?
Because the decisions of today become the problems of tomorrow.
You speak like a ruler. Remember this. Strength wins battles. Wisdom wins kingdoms.
While others taught her wisdom, warriors taught her courage.
Careful. That spear is not a toy.
Then teach me how to use it.
You are fearless, little one.
As Nzinga grew, so did a danger that came from across the sea.
At first, they came as traders. Then they came seeking power.
And soon, they came as conquerors. For the first time, she understood that her people were not safe. Years passed. The curious child and teenager became an extraordinary woman.
They demand more land and more of our people. The Portuguese governor has requested negotiations. There is only one person clever enough for this mission.
You want me to go?
I need you to go.
Then I will speak for Ndongo.
Ahead of her lay a meeting that would change history, and a chair that would become a symbol of defiance across Africa. The journey ended at Luanda, the center of Portuguese power in Angola. Every eye followed her. The Portuguese saw a diplomat. Soon they would discover a queen. She carries herself like a ruler.
Then let us see how long that confidence lasts.
I see there is a chair for you.
Of course.
And where is mine?
You may stand.
What is she going to do?
You stand in the presence of the Queen. Kneel. If they would not offer her a seat, she would create one.
Now we may speak as equals.
Portugal seeks peace.
Then why do your soldiers continue raiding our lands? Peace without respect is merely another form of conquest.
This is not what we agreed to. She is making a fool of us.
For hours, the two sides argued, bargained, and tested one another.
Very well. We have an agreement.
Then let your actions honor your words.
She returned to Ndongo carrying peace. At least for a while.
Nzinga has returned!
You succeeded. Peace has been promised.
But promises are easy to make.
And soon, her fears became reality.
The treaty was broken. The raids continued.
The Portuguese have ignored the agreement. Then peace was never their goal.
No. Control was.
The storm she had feared was finally here, and before long, the fate of an entire kingdom would rest upon her shoulders.
As Portuguese pressure increased, tragedy struck the royal family.
Every path before us leads to danger.
Then we will create a new path.
You have always been stronger than I.
Do not speak as though your journey is ending.
If fate chooses otherwise, protect our people.
Not long afterward, the king was gone. Some whispered of illness, others whispered of betrayal.
But one truth remained. The throne stood empty.
And an empty throne attracts both ambition and chaos.
A woman cannot rule Ndongo. The kingdom needs a warrior king.
And which warrior among you has accomplished what Nzinga has?
The Portuguese do not care whether we are ruled by a man or a woman. They care only whether we are divided. Choose wisely, because while we argue, our enemies advance.
And so, Nzinga became queen.
But ruling was not enough. To survive, she would have to fight.
If we cannot match their weapons, then we will surpass them in courage.
Fondongo!
The queen was becoming more than a ruler. She was becoming a symbol.
The war had begun. Break their lines, and the kingdom will fall.
Hold your ground. Today we fight for every family in Ndongo!
Again and again, the Portuguese expected her to break. Again and again, she refused.
Against all expectations, the queen held her ground. How is one woman causing us so much trouble?
Freedom is worth fighting for.
Her people saw a queen. Her enemies saw a problem. But the war was far from over.
We won today.
Then tomorrow they will come with greater numbers.
And if they do?
Then we will be ready.
The Portuguese believed they would defeat Ndongo Kingdom. They were wrong, because Nzinga will protect her people.
For years, Queen Nzinga resisted. But even the strongest warrior can be overwhelmed by a relentless enemy. The Portuguese returned with more soldiers, more weapons, and more determination.
We have lost 3 strongholds in a single season.
Yeah.
If this continues, we may lose the kingdom.
Then we must take them unawares, using another strategy.
The Queen is finished. Her armies are scattered. Soon she will surrender.
Nzinga learnt that bowing to pressure is something she can never do.
As long as I breathe, Ndongo will never bow to pressure.
We stand with you!
One morning, the Portuguese soldiers arrived without warning.
My queen! Portuguese soldiers are closing in!
How many?
Too many!
Good. They won't expect us to move through the river.
Once again, the queen escaped.
leaving her enemies frustrated and furious.
If she could not defeat the Portuguese alone, she would find new allies.
Why should we join your fight?
Because today they come for Ndongo. Tomorrow they will come for you.
Then we fight together.
What seemed like defeat became an opportunity. Nzinga was stronger than ever.
Across Central Africa, stories about Queen Nzinga began to spread.
Is Queen Nzinga impossible to defeat? That is what the Portuguese are beginning to believe.
They say Nzinga refused to surrender.
That is why people admire her. Nzinga defeated stronger enemies. A true leader earns loyalty. I heard Nzinga united many people. Her reputation grows with every journey.
Her name reaches every river.
Because her story inspires hope.
With every battle, her legend grew larger than life.
Another convoy has disappeared.
This is becoming more frustrating. How did it happen? Her allies are everywhere. Every time we think she's beaten, she returns. Who is this woman?
Years passed. The young warrior who once fled through forests had become one of Africa's most respected rulers.
Time had changed her appearance, but her determination never changed.
My queen, our people have known peace for many seasons.
Peace survives only when people are willing to protect it. Ndongo is our responsibility, and we must protect it.
After decades of conflict, something remarkable happened. The Portuguese began treating Nzinga as an equal.
Her Majesty Queen Nzinga. Portugal seeks continued peace and cooperation.
Then let our children inherit a better future than the one we were given.
For the first time in many years, the Queen found moments of quiet reflection.
Is it true you fought the Portuguese your whole life?
Not my whole life. Only the part worth remembering.
Were you ever afraid?
Every day. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's refusing to let fear decide your future.
In her later years, Queen Nzinga continued guiding her people, until the day her remarkable journey came to an end.
Keep the land of Ndongo safe. Always.
We will, my queen.
After decades of resistance, sacrifice, leadership, and courage, Queen Nzinga passed into history.
And the entire nation felt her absence. There will never be another like her.
She gave us hope when living became difficult.
Centuries have passed since Queen Nzinga walked these lands, yet her name still echoes across Africa. And that is why the world still remembers.
She lost battles, won battles, faced impossible odds, and refused to surrender.
Not because she knew she would win, but because she believed some things were worth fighting for. Nzinga Mbande, the queen who defied an empire.